Hey everybody, Lakes Region Aquarium's got a really cool video for you. It's another tank that I do some work on. I can't take all the credit. The guy who owns the tank, Brad, does pretty much all the work. I mean, he does all the water changes and all the fun stuff like that. So that's really awesome. I mean, it's cool when you have someone who's really in the hobby. It's just cool to kind of put your minds together and see what the tank might need, and you just kind of figure it out from there. So it's super cool. Now this place is in Tilton, New Hampshire. It is a auto recycling yard. I hope I said it right. I know they told me like 12 times what it was. So I hope I said it right. It's a really cool place. It's just a place where cars go, and you kind of strip them down, you call them up, see what parts you might need for your vehicle. So it's really cool. You can check them out. I'll leave a link down below. So if you're in the area and you guys need some parts for your car or whatnot, definitely give them a look. But anyway, this tank is amazing. It's a 125 gallon 6-foot long aquarium. It actually had a huge snapping turtle in it before it had any fish in it, which was super cool. And he was in there for the longest time. You could probably check him out on their Instagram or something. But it's so cool that they had just a monster snapping turtle in there. But after that, they switched over to tropical fish community tank. And when I first got to the tank, it was all red gravel, and it was pretty cool, but he wanted to go in more of a natural environment, so we got my name, and we started collaborating on some different ideas, and we made what you're looking at happen. So it looks really cool now. I mean, you got Bonaceras tetras in there, you have forktail rainbows, giant plecos that are in there, which were actually kind of a pain in the butt at first. They were starting to kind of mess up some of the aquascape because they're just so massive. He's got some angelfish in there, peacock gudgeons, super cool fish, my favorites, one of them anyway. He's got some other dither fish in there like rummy nose and neon tetras and cool things like that. So it's just a really lively aquarium. Now I am so jealous of the Bonaceras tetras in this tank. The schooling behavior you see on these guys is insane. It's so close to what it's probably like in the wild. It's just amazing. They're so comfortable in this tank. They grow and they're so healthy. And they've just they really fill the tank in. It's just such an active tank that no matter where you look, there's movement going on. So this tank does get some sunlight throughout the day. So the plants definitely do a really good job. He actually is putting in some new planted aquarium lights, which are going to kind of help boost up some of the growth of the more sensitive plants. So open top aquarium, I don't think any fish, not that I've seen, or I don't think I've heard any fish jumping out of there. Um, so that's super cool. And he's got 2 canister filters on both sides of the aquarium. I believe it's the Fluval 306 or 7, one of those. I don't even think they make the 6 anymore, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it's just a really nice tank that works out. It's an older tank, so the glass is kind of stained up, especially from the turtle. I can only imagine the kind of messes he would make, but the tank does look amazing all the time. It's about what's on the inside that matters. Am I right? So this tank just works, and I'm really happy to see it all the time whenever I go there. It's just super cool looking at that aquarium. And it's just awesome. He's got a GoPro in the aquarium that's super cool. This is like the coolest idea I've ever seen. He cooked it up on his own. He started putting a GoPro in there. I think it runs like 24 hours or something like that, or however long he sets it. But you just see the coolest footage that I've ever seen of inside of a fish tank, just them doing their natural thing. So I'm really happy to use that footage. So I really appreciate him giving that to me. But yeah, no, it's just a super cool, awesome aquarium, and he really thrives when it comes to taking care of it himself. I mean, I really don't do too much. I just kind of point him in the direction of what he could do, and he says yay or nay, and we do it. So it's super cool, and I'm very thankful. Brad, thank you again for the footage. I mean, he basically made like 90% of this video. I just took a few shots. This is pretty much all his footage, so kudos to him. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys checking out the video. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and let me know what you think of this awesome aquarium. It's in a a car yard, so I mean, of all places, that's the last place you might expect an awesome planted aquarium. So it's super cool. It's awesome to see. People love seeing the tank. I love seeing the tank, and I love putting my hands in that tank and just going to work on it. So I'm super jealous of this tank. I wish it was in my house, but I'll let Brad keep it. And the place is called Camaro Heaven. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching this video. Thank you so much. This is just another tank that I happen to play with every now and again, so I'm trying to show all those off, like I said. If you guys like seeing my videos, you can hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. I got a lot of cool videos planning on coming out in 2023, so thanks for sticking with me, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day.